On paper, Paul Erdős shouldn't have functioned. Most humans are governed by a standard set of biological imperatives: the need for a stable home, the pursuit of financial security, the drive for a long-term mate. We're hardwired to build worlds, accumulate property, and protect our time. Paul Erdős deleted the code. He owned no home, he held no permanent job, he had no wife, no children, and no bank account. He lived out of a single battered suitcase, rarely more than half full. He didn't just delete the code, he deleted his mess. No furniture to move, no lawn to mow, no keys to lose. To the average person, he looked like a man lost in the margins of society. But in the world of mathematics, he was something else entirely. A pure signal traveling through a world of heavy, slow-moving objects. He didn't live in a house. He lived in a distributed network of other people's guest rooms. He didn't have a career. He had a 24-hour-a-day mission. When he arrived at a colleague's doorstep, he would announce a protocol: "My brain is open." He was the first cloud-based human, a man who stripped away every layer of ordinary life until there was nothing left but the raw, frictionless pursuit of truth. Mathematics wasn't Erdős's job. It was his oxygen. But running a cloud-based brain comes with a massive thermal cost. Erdős suffered from crushing insomnia and existential anxiety, and so he made a calculated trade: physical health for mental velocity. He overclocked his mind with vast amounts of coffee and a steady regimen of Benadryl. A friend once bet him $500 that he couldn't stop taking the stimulants for a single month. Erdős won the bet, but he didn't celebrate. He complained that mathematics had been set back by 4 weeks. Before, when I looked at a piece of blank paper, my mind was filled with ideas. Now, all I see is a blank piece of paper. This is what the bet revealed. He could stop. He simply chose not to. The stimulants weren't an addiction. They were a tool, and he knew exactly what he was trading. He viewed the world through a private, almost alien language. Children were epsilons, marriage was capture, a job was slavery. He wasn't being eccentric. He was systematically categorizing everything that didn't contribute to the work as noise to be eliminated. Erdős was not an atheist. He was a celestial rebel. He believed in a supreme fascist, a cosmic tyrant who kept the most elegant, most perfect mathematical proofs locked away in a secret volume called the book. For Erdős, doing mathematics wasn't about inventing something new. It was a heist. He wasn't praying for an answer. He was picking a lock. Every paper, and he published over 1,500 of them, was a successful break-in to steal a secret from a god who wanted to keep the universe's beauty for himself. He refused the rewards of the heist. When he won the Wolf Prize worth $50,000, he didn't keep it. He gave it away to struggling students and used the rest to fund prizes for solving problems he found beautiful. He wanted the secrets of the universe. He had zero interest in the gold used to pay for them. Perhaps his greatest glitch was how he redefined human connection. He collaborated with more people than almost anyone in history, 511 direct co-authors. This created the Erdős number. If you co-authored with him directly, you are on Erdős 1, one step removed on Erdős 2, 2 steps on Erdős 3. Today, nearly every top-tier mathematician on Earth sits within 5 steps of him. He had no family, so he turned the global mathematical community into his distributed nervous system. He was a permanent outsider who became the most connected man on the planet, not through wealth, but through single shared frequency, the love of an unsolved problem. In September 1996, at a conference in Warsaw, the processor finally reached its limit. Erdős collapsed from a heart attack. He was 83 years old. He died exactly as he had always hoped, in the middle of a seminar, mid-argument with the supreme fascist, refusing to stop until the screen went dark. Not in a hospital bed surrounded by possessions, not in a house with his name on the deed, on a stage with the problem still open on the board. Think about that for a moment. Every one of us imagines somewhere in the back of our minds that we will have time to finish, time to wrap things up, time to say goodbye to the work. Erdős didn't finish. He just stopped. Mid-sentence, mid-proof, mid-argument, exactly where he would have wanted to be. He left behind no fortune and no property. What he left was a 1500 chapter manual on how to look at the universe without blinking, and a global network of minds still vibrating on his frequency. The next time you feel overwhelmed by the noise of your life, the bills, the property, the capture, think of the man with the half-empty suitcase. He didn't have a home. He didn't need one. He had a book. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.